Anthony Davis has been absolutely on fire lately, so is he now officially a top 5 player in the NBA? I discuss what is going on, y'all. FaizSportsTalk back at it with another video talking, of course, some NBA here to talk about one Anthony Davis, AD, like I mentioned before, who has been absolutely tearing it up, especially during the month of February, which he was just named the player of the month, folks. He averaged, what, 35 points, 13 rebounds a game, 2.5 steals, 2.5 blocks. I mean, my God, okay? And the Pelicans were on a 7-game win streak, 8-3 record in February. And I'm just going to read off the game log of some of these games that he put up. I mean, 53 points, 17 rebounds, 5 blocks, 45 points, 17 rebounds, 5 blocks, 44 points, 17 rebounds, 43 points, 10 rebounds, 42 points, 15 rebounds, 38 points, 10 rebounds, 38 points, 9 rebounds. I mean, you get the freaking point here. Anthony Davis is damn good, okay? But just how good is he now to propel himself to that top 5 status? Let's see here, because obviously we all know who are the number 1 and 2 players in the NBA. It is most notably, you know, sort of unanimously accepted that it goes LeBron and then KD. You kind of have an argument at 3 and 4, but really these players are interchangeable, and I'm talking about Steph and James Harden, who have sort of been dueling for MVPs for the past couple of seasons. So really, those 4 really go there. And then really, before Kawhi went out, people were starting to put Kawhi in that number 5 slot. You have Russell Westbrook there. You've got Giannis now going for it. And then now you enter AD into the conversation. So to me, is Anthony Davis a top 5 player? At this point, at this very point, yes, he is. But to me, if you would have said maybe Russell Westbrook, I'm not going to completely, dismiss you for it. Right now, Anthony Davis is just hot. And we see this all the time, of course, in the NBA players when they just get hot and they're just on a roll and they're on a tear and everything seems to be dropping. And, of course, we knew Anthony Davis was going to have to carry a bigger load on his shoulders when DeMarcus Cousins went out with injury. But I didn't think Anthony Davis was capable of this. I mean, this is absolutely unreal what he's been able to do. And it shows you that this type of performance is not just the ceiling, but it could be the norm. I mean, I'm talking about at this point, if AD puts up a 40, 15, and 5 blocks type of game, we're not even surprised because we've seen him do it so many times. So in terms of being the best power forward in the NBA, yes, he is absolutely the best power forward in the NBA. Some could argue he's a center, but AD likes to play the 4. That's his favorite position. So I'm going to say he is a power forward because, like I said, when Boogie is there, he plays the 5. So AD is the best power forward to me. But like I said, I really can't put him above those other 4 guys because, like I said, Anthony Davis has just been on a recent tear. And we love to have these conversations. But like I said, he's entered the MVP conversation, certainly has closed the case as being the best power forward in the NBA, and we see the type of ceiling that AD has now. And really, actually, I shouldn't even say the type of ceiling he has. He could possibly go higher, but we've seen the type of player he can be at his very best, okay? And in the month of February, he was by far the best player in the NBA. So this is basically a top 5 player who can be the best player in the world, okay, for stretches. Because we all know LeBron James is, of course, the best player in the world. And then, like I mentioned, it goes KD. And then I have Harden, and then Steph, and then I have Russ. So right now, Anthony Davis is 6th to me, the 6th best player in the NBA. First and foremost, that just shows you how loaded the NBA is with talent. I mean, we are just so lucky and blessed to be able to witness all this talent. So I'm just enjoying the fact that Anthony Davis, and I read you the numbers just knocking around, is the 6th best player in the NBA, possibly, okay? But like I said, at best, you can make the argument that he's the 5th best player, and I certainly think you can put him in that discussion. But to me, right now, he is the 6th best player. Like I said, I'm still going to put Russell Westbrook there at number 5 because we saw last year what type of numbers Russell Westbrook can put up. And nobody besides one other player, which is Oscar Robertson, has done that before. So, like I said, with Anthony Davis, he has the potential to be a top 5 player. Certainly, I have him at number 6. And he's got all of the qualities to carry a team, be an MVP. And I believe he's going to win an MVP or 2 down the line. And, man, would I have liked to see him and DeMarcus Cousins and especially DeMarcus Cousins stay healthy and see what the Pelicans have done in the playoffs, because the biggest knock on Anthony Davis has been the fact that he hasn't done anything in the playoffs. And so with AD, he needs to get into the playoffs and really win a couple playoff games, get that experience under his belt, and so that he gets that exposure, because really at this point, that is really what Anthony Davis is lacking in his career, that postseason success. We know he can fill up the stat sheet, but these other guys, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, they've either won championships, James Harden as well, they've either won championships or they have gone really far in the playoffs. Anthony Davis has not. That is what is missing right now. So to me, 6th best player in the NBA, but my God, AD is coming, and you better be ready. So let me know what you guys think about Anthony Davis. Is he officially a top 5 player for you right now? I gave you guys my top 5. I'll go through it one more time. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, James Harden, Steph Curry, and Russell Westbrook are my top 5. And then I have Anthony Davis at number 6. If you guys want my full list, let me know. Maybe I'll post that on my Twitter or something like that, or I'll discuss on here as well. Make sure you guys, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And again, let me know who you guys have as your top 5 players. Leave it in the comments down below if you guys agree with my list or disagree. Again, as always, make sure to subscribe, and thanks for watching.